Hello loves, and welcome to another home decor video. Yep, it is that time. We are still putting together our house. Houses are a lot of work, and I've come to realize that and accept it. Some days it's frustrating, other days it's a lot of fun. I'm actually really excited for this video because we're going to be decorating with Karen, and you're going to be wondering who's Karen. Well, that's Sawyer's mom. She's in town, and she loves to-do lists and she loves checking them off, which I love because she's been here, what, 72 hours, if that, and we've already gotten so much done. So our list has gotten even longer and we have a lot of fun things planned to get done around the house. So like always, I'm going to take you with me and show you guys what we're doing around the house. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we did for the house once Karen got here is went and got some house plants. And I'm not kidding you, the house felt so bare without plants. And now that we have about like 8 plants in here, it feels already so much homey. Whoa, that was in English. It already feels so much more homey. There we go. So if you want to like make your house more homey, highly recommend adding some house plants or fake ones if you can't keep them alive. We'll see how long we keep these alive. One of the first ones we got was a fig plant. I'm really excited about this one. I've wanted one for a while, and I just think it's really cute, and it fits really well in this corner. Over here, by the mirror, we have a, do you know what this is called? We don't know.
I forget.
We don't know, but it's a cute spiky plant, and we like that it has like white lines in it. I thought it was a really cool type of plant. I don't know, it looks really nice in here as well. And then moving on to the lovely bathroom. I also found a planter for in here, which is really, really nice. I got it at TJ Maxx. So that is a new addition to the house. And we got this lovely, darn it, I don't know the name of any of these plants. Hold on, people. It is a house plant. Living accent. Okay, so we don't know what it is. It's pretty little leaves, and again, it has white in it. And I like that it was a little taller and a little different. So that's for the bathroom. Then in here, FYI, it's laundry day and doing sheets. Don't judge me. I used to have one of these in LA, and we used to call it the love fern because it just kept growing. It just grows and grows and grows. And my parents actually gave that to me, so I'm kind of excited because now I have like my own here for our house, and we have our own little love fern now. Yeah.
I think it's a variegated philodendron.
What she said. Cool. And then in here, this is like the main area we wanted plants. We actually found a picture that we want to put here, which we're very, very excited about. So that'll be coming shortly, maybe in a month or two. Still deciding on that. Anyways, we wanted big plants. I really wanted like a tall palm of sorts. So when we were at Home Depot and I saw these like oversized palms, I was like through the moon, and I was like, Sawyer, can we please? And he was like, I love them. They actually look fake in my opinion because they're so large. But there's even a new leaf growing, which I think is really pretty. And it'll be cool to like see that unfold. Canna lily.
Canna.
And this is a canna lily. So yeah, we wanted to bring in a little color with the orange flowers.
That one plant's bigger than you.
I know, it's huge. I love it. I think it's so cool. So yeah, those are the new additions. Pretty new houseplants. Yeah, that's it. That's the update on the houseplant front. Okay, so in this video as well, we are going to be moving the mirror over to the other side because if you guys remember in my previous video, we had moved it over here to see if we liked it, and we still can't decide, so we're going to move it back over here one more time now that we have the houseplant and everything's a little bit more set up. So once the boys become available, they're out working right now on a really cool project, which you guys will hear about soon. But yeah, we'll move that in a minute, but I just want to give you an update because we talked about it in the last video and we can't decide, so you'll have to help us. Okay, so literally it's like the boys heard me. They just showed up and we're going to do the mirror now. Cool. We will test this out. Try that little... Thanks, boys. I think I like it there. As you saw, move the mirror over here, and I think I like it because you don't walk into a plant, because we kept brushing it every time we went through this doorway. And I think that'll leave us the availability to get some type of either extra storage, like with an entrance table, or some type of cool entrance table piece, depending on what we decide, with like pictures over it, and make this wall more of a thing. And this is its own thing. I think we like it here. But let me know what you guys think. Okay, something that's also really cool, which I didn't tell you guys, is Karen was here with us in Hawaii back in May when we bought the house. She's actually like the whole reason we were able to know how to buy a house, because she helped us through the whole process. But she has never seen our house. So this is the first trip that she's been here since we moved in. So she's kind of helping us with the whole process. But she's also never seen the guest room fully done. I just made the bed and everything, so let's show her what it looks like.
I've never seen it since it was your house.
I know, isn't it crazy?
Yes, it is. It's great.
All right, go ahead and go see it.
Cool. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the pillows and the rug are great.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, we got a new plant for that corner up there. Okay, we have now moved outside. I have a list of things that we're going to be doing today. The next thing on my list is showing you guys these chairs. What's the name of these chairs?
Adirondack.
Adirondack. And I've had my eye on like real wood ones, but they're a little bit pricey. So right now, to test out if we even liked them, we got the plastic versions because we thought also too they'd be great in the backyard. They're just good to have. But on another note, we're working on the front yard in the lime tree. Yep, we're going out to the yard. So we just added these stepping stones about like maybe a month ago. For some reason, they didn't have any like walkway to the porch. So our grass was dying because people were just walking in this area and we were like, no, not our grass. So Sawyer had added these stones, but then when you made it towards the lime tree, you would step on all of these wood chips, and then you'd step on a wood chip and it hurt your foot, and then you'd trail them all through the driveway. Drove me nuts. So what I decided to do was to get more of the stepping stones and continue it down the side of the driveway. And then I really wasn't a fan of the current wood chips because it's like a dark brown, and I kind of wanted to brighten the area. So when we were at the hardware store yesterday, I saw a bag of white marbled chips, and I'm like, how would that look under the lime tree? And we're gonna test that out. So we got 24 bags of white marbled chips, and we're gonna like redo the mulch, and I think it'll look really nice. Like, think about it, when a lime drops, how pretty it'll be on white.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
It'll be pretty.
But on a serious note, Karen loves to garden, and so it's been really fun having her here the last few days because I really had no idea about like gardening or taking care of like palms and things like that. And she's from Florida, so she's around all these tropical things anyway. So I'm learning a lot about a yard. Okay, so you obviously saw the before. That's the after. How freaking crazy. Like, that looks so much better, so much brighter. If you're wondering what the dark spots is, basically it was just because it was like a muddy bag. So as soon as it rains or the sprinklers, it'll rinse them off. But, okay, so today is the third day Karen is here. And today we spent the day doing the backyard. It has been a huge project. They did not do the backyard, so it's kind of unusable at the moment. So we're trying to just make it as nice as possible until we're able to like fully do like a remodel on it. So we organized the shed today and we trimmed the grass, or we don't really have a lot of grass back here, but it was so thick because we just have been neglecting it because it's just a mess. So we spent the day literally since 9 a.m. out here. It's now like 5 o'clock at night. I am a absolute mess. The boys have been working, so it's just like Karen and I. We ran to the dump. It was a whole thing. It was a long, long day. But let me show you guys what we did. So as you can see, we took down the fence right here. They used to have a tenant that used to live back here, so I feel like they had that fence to kind of like divide the yard. But I feel like it really makes it feel a lot bigger right when you walk out of here. So that is now gone. Karen and I organized the storage unit. Oh, and we patched a little hole so that way water couldn't get in. It's kind of just a temporary situation. But yeah, this is the shed. And then back here we have our avocado tree, and then we have a tree which they called a weed tree. And what it does is it drops little seeds and literally spreads weeds everywhere. So our backyard is an absolute mess. So we have a guy coming to remove that tree next Monday, and then The avocado tree is so overgrown and so large right now that we are going to actually trim back a good bit of it. Eventually, sadly to say, we may have to take out the avocado tree only because it drops obviously a lot of avocados and it attracts a lot of bugs and flies and a lot of things that like we just can't control. And it's just really large. We're actually scared for the dogs' well-being because if they're back here, we're scared like an avocado might hit them in the head. So anyways, that's the tree situation. Over here, I spent the day literally cleaning up this whole area. And that's about it. That is the yard update. All right, so we are still decorating. Go figure. It is, I don't know what day it is. All I know is we went to Target and we got some more things for around the house. We're checking off some things, some of the to-do list. One of them being the curtain rod that they had put in was like the oil bronze type of look, like way more bronzy than I liked. And everything else is like black iron. So I went to Target and they had a black iron one, so we were gonna switch that out. And then I got new rings as well, and I liked that they were circles. So it's a little bit different than like the classic with the beads. So we're gonna try these out. And I thought they looked a little bit more like modern or contemporary, so switching out that now. Oh yeah, that looks so much better.
Yes, it does.
Such a little detail, but wow. And I actually like it raised. I feel like it kind of makes it look bigger. All right, so today we are going to start in the master bedroom. I finally found a shelf that I wanted to put here. Right now I just had our shoe racks with like some of our shoes there, but we have a ton of space underneath our bed. So I want to get like a big under the bed pull-out storage container for our shoes, and then they're out of sight. I think it'll look a lot cleaner. And then I got a really pretty like white oak and black iron shelf from Target, of course. And we're gonna put it here so that way we can display like purses, bags, or like a nice pair of shoes, things like that. It'll just look a lot cleaner. So it just arrived, so we're gonna put that together first. And then on today's agenda, we are going to hang photos and probably a few other things, but definitely the shelf and photos. All right, so the shelf is completely built. So in here, this is the before. All right, and this is what the shelf looks like finished. I do have to decorate it. I literally just kind of put things on there. My intention is to put like Sawyer's nice shoes, like the ones he wants on display, in here. And then we have a few bigger like handbags, and like he has a few duffels that I wanted to display as well because they're nice and I don't want them to just sit underneath a bed. So this is like the perfect way for us to display some of our other things. I just don't want it to be too cluttered, so I'm going to make sure it stays really nice. I really like that it has the black iron because everything in our room has black hardware. So I think that looks really, really nice, and it's a fun way for us to display our bags. So that's kind of what the shelf turned out like. Got it from Target for I think $130. It's really stable, it looks really nice, and it does come I think in like 3 color combinations. So if you're looking for a good display shelf at like a really affordable price, Target. Also at this point, Target, please just sponsor me because I'm pretty sure my accountant is going to look at my statement and be like, did you rob a Target this year? Answer is yes. Yes, I did. So Target, hit me up. It's been now, what, almost 4 months, and we're just now hanging photos, but you know what? Better now than never.
Okay, 35
Where's
and a half.
31?
Way to go.
Where's 35 and a half? I thought you're the engineer.
I am. I'm a tired engineer though. Hold that.
Retired or retired?
Both.
Oh, it looks perfect there.
It looks fabulous.
Wow. Now it doesn't even look like, I mean, yes, you have to hang those, but
Yeah.
it doesn't even look as disheveled as it did.
No, but that looks
That's
great there.
perfect there. So today's project is taking out some of the trees in our backyard. We have one tree that literally drops a bunch of seeds and it's just been putting weeds everywhere. So we're just gonna take it out and get rid of it. And then the next thing is, like I had mentioned, is trimming back the avocado tree. We're gonna see what it's like trimming it back before we decide if we need to remove it in the future. So we're gonna start there, but they're here to actually start taking out the trees. So it's this tree right here that is going to go, and this is the avocado tree that is going to be trimmed back.
First time, huh?
Bye-bye avocado tree. Or at least some branches. Yeah. A lot of branches. So that is now what our avocado tree looks like. So one of today's projects is painting the back door. We got a new back door, but it doesn't come painted. So we're painting it white so that way it matches. As well as I had gotten a shelf for the bathroom, and it is from Target, of course. But it is like a black iron and wood shelf. But in the bathroom, I wanted it to be white with the black iron. I will just match our bathroom better because we don't really have wood accents. So we're gonna paint it white so that way I can get the type of shelf that we want in there. And it's a little narrower. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in one of my haul videos, I included a shelf that I thought was going to fit in there. It was way too wide. I needed something a little bit more narrow. So this is the shelf I went with, and we're gonna paint it white. And then I'll have a black iron and white shelf for the bathroom. Okay, so we are in the guest room. We are finishing it up. This one is like almost done. The master bedroom and the guest bedroom are almost completely done, and I'm so happy. The only thing we need to do is hang up 2 photos above the bed, and I wanted something over the dresser, but I didn't want pictures because I'm doing that over the bed. And so I found this black iron circle mirror from Target for $60. And some people might think it's weird that I have a mirror here and one over here, but I don't really care. I like the full length here so people can check their outfits, and then I like having this one so that way if somebody needs to get ready, there's 2 different spots. Also, I just like mirrors because they take up space and add more light to a room in my opinion. So we are going to hang that now. So the thing with living in Hawaii in an old plantation home is all the walls are single wood panels. So we have quickly learned that if you use too long of a screw, it'll go through the other side of the wall.
31. It's right where the wall. It's right where the wall is. The back of the wall is here, so you've got room.
So we're good. There's space in between here and the bathroom.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
So right now we are currently measuring to see if we put the nail through this wall, if it is either going to go through the wall of the bathroom or crack the mirror in the bathroom. It's a fun guessing game, you know? So I accidentally turned off the camera, but we hung the mirror. Don't tell Sawyer, but we used a really long screw and then I couldn't get it in all the way, so it's kind of like a little far out, but it's fine. It's in there. It's solid wood. It's not going anywhere, but we hung the mirror. Alright, so today's project is hanging up a shelf in the bathroom. Now in this video, I'm not going to show you all of it because I am doing like a bathroom decor video. So if you guys want to see how like the bathroom fully turns out, you guys can watch that one. But today's project is hanging up and working on the bathroom, as well as putting together a bench that just came for the front porch. So we will cut to that next. The bench for the front porch, I wanted it to go underneath the Aloha sign, and I searched high and low for a white bench, and you wouldn't think that'd be that hard, but finally found it on Target. Funny enough, I think Target is kind of turning into an Amazon, so you can actually like buy different brands, not just Target's brands. Anyways, found the bench there, so we're gonna build it.
Let's see, y'all. It's cute.
Finish the bench. Whew. We also just realized that we might leave it here in the entryway until we figure out what to do in the entryway and put some pillows on there. Haven't decided. Let you know, it's very white right here, not gonna lie. The Sawyer won't like that. I'll let you know. All right, so I just wanted to give you guys an update. So I did put the bench outside since it was meant for outside, just to keep it there. So we will figure something else out in the front entryway, probably a table. But I really like the way the bench is. I got a really long pillow from Target, and I just think it looks really nice and put together out here. And I like that it has like a shoe rack, so that way there's not just a pile of shoes. So I really like the way the bench turned out. Well guys, that is the end of this decorating video. I was so thankful to have Karen here for 2 weeks helping me get all the little things done around the house. It was so nice to have like an extra set of like mom hands, like moms are the best with just like getting random stuff done. Things that I didn't even know needed to be done. She helped me with, which is nice. Yeah, our house is almost completely decorated, which is nice. Just a few little touches that need to be done. So that is a very, very great feeling. And also guys, before I sign off on this video, I am very, very, very excited to share with you guys. You guys have been asking for it for so long. I never thought I would do it, but I figured, you know what? Why not? So I'm finally releasing my own photo presets that you can edit with on Lightroom. It is called the Blogger Essentials Pack. It is actually all the filters that I use to edit my photos that I am sharing with you guys. So if you guys like the way that I edit my photos, you guys can now shop them down below. The link will be there for you guys. But that is it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!